for a test drive before we take it to the roll race event, and it was breaking up. I don't know if this could have caused it or not, but we're gonna check the spark plugs either way. It's not breaking up on low boost though. So I think it's a spark plug issue, not a coil issue. So I put in my old spark plugs that never had issues. They're gapped at 14. I just changed them for maintenance purposes, but I kept them as a spare. So try it again. Try to measure the gauges. Just came back from test drive with the new old spark plugs. Saw check engine light and saw 230 coolant temps. Oh, yeah. I think we popped the head gasket. Oh yeah, she's full. And I know the fan is working. Thought maybe my fan stopped working. She's working. Let's pull the log and pull the spark plug. Here's the log of the last pull. Nothing crazy, just a third gear pull. It was breaking up here. I mean, it's not 28, but 27 basically. Pounds of boost. I let out at 8400, 11.4 fuel ratio, 14 degrees of timing. So I know I didn't lose fuel pressure. Temps were 100. Oh, coolant temp was already at 203 at the end of the pull. So it started overheating on the previous pull. Let's see. Yep. I think it's time to do the leak down test after I pushed coolant. I think I'm still gonna change the head gasket, but just to see how bad it is or if it's resealed or what. Number one. I mean, that's great. That's amazing. I mean, it's like a brand new engine. Since the leak down was basically perfect, I still have to figure out why it was breaking up and do something about the fact that it pushed coolant. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the cams off and just check the torque on the head studs and take it for a test drive. As far as the breakup issue, since new spark plugs didn't fix it before it pushed coolant, and it was still breaking up even on low boost, I think it might be the dizzy. But then if I look at my log, my alternator is also dropping with every pull, and it was down to 12.3 volts I think on the last pull. So we got parts, new alternator, a good AC Delco unit, Rock Auto Special dizzy, some new spark plugs that got smashed. Also my idle is kind of funky, so this is a U-Pull It Special B20 idle motor. We'll try it. And these are the spark plugs that came out of the car. I mean, it looks rich. They look good. So I don't know why I pushed coolant. What I think happened is I was just doing too many pulls in a row, and the last pull started with coolant temp 203. So that's no bueno. So I just dumped the coolant back in the radiator and we're gonna send it. There you go. A few minutes, I have access to all my head studs. Well, it's that time again. Guess what time? Yep, it's pushing coolant, it's pressurizing hoses. I think it's just a compromised head gasket, so let's take it off and do it again. I mean, it kind of looks a little discolored here and here maybe. So now that I step back and take a look, I think I can see the head gasket failed right here. And maybe right here you can see some exhaust gases made it past the O-ring. As you can see, combustion gases, I think right here. Right here. This looks pretty sealed up. Yeah, this looks discolored and a little bit here. The head looks pretty good. Can't really tell anything on the head. So I think we're gonna pull these O-rings and try maybe stainless steel O-ring next time. Whatever, I got nothing to lose. Just gonna try new things. Day 2, the block surface is pretty clean. The head is pretty cleaned up. And I think this time around I'm gonna try this 041 stainless wire. We'll see if it works with my DIY O-ring grooves. First O-ring installed. Decent. This time we're using Cometic. There's the part numbers, but LSV 81.5. We got some new NGKs. I don't know if it'll fix the misfire. Some BKR9 EIXs. Gapped at 14. Well, she's all assembled. We got some coolant. So far, no leaks. Gonna try and start it. Wake up some neighbors. Gotta let it warm up, heat cycle it, check for leaks. Oil pressure looks good, but AFR looks way too lean. Maybe one of my fuel filters is clogged. That's why it was misfiring. Car started right up, but AFR was really lean at idle, like 17.0. So I'm gonna drain this fuel. I have a little drain hose. And get some fresh E85. I was a little skeptical of that E85 anyway. It was from a different gas station I've never tried before. So we're gonna drain the E85, check the fuel filters, pre-pump, and go from there. Here's how we're gonna drain it. Online, test outputs. Test fuel pump. Got the battery charging on the jumper or charger. 2 pumps are going. A few days later, the car was idling kind of lean, and I think that's part of the issue why it was breaking up. And I think it's that 10 micron fuel filter. It looked clean, but it was a little sus because when I go to blow through it, I could barely blow through it. So I ordered a new one, and this one I can just blow through it super easy. So I think it's the filter, I hope. 85 is looking good. Gotta check for fuel leaks inside the whole fuel system apart. Got a leak in the back. Let's fix it. That's my setup. Keep the fuel from running out because I just put 5 gallons in there, and I gotta take all this off. Let's see if it works. rusty O-ring maybe? We'll try a new one. Fixed. Note to self. It sucks to take this apart. Okay, bars look way better. So after a 28 psi pull, the car still had a slight misfire. But what I noticed, I don't think I had this plate installed properly. This plate was installed on top of these valve cover nuts, and it was held by these nuts that were on top. And the coils were not fully engaging the spark plugs, so maybe that's the issue. I now installed this plate lower, basically sitting on top of the valve cover, and then these valve cover nuts, so it sits lower, and these coils fully engage the spark plugs now. So we'll try that before we try new coils.
If I turn the boost down,
Sounded like it was the throttle body. Blow out the gasket. No. No. It's not this. It's not this. It's not this. It's not this. Go home and check it out. Okay, I tightened every coupler. These were just a little bit loose. This one was really loose. I don't remember if I tightened it when I did the fuel filter, so maybe it was this, I don't know. Greased and reassembled the blow-off valve. It looked fine. Let's try it again.
That one coupler. That's awesome.
Uh-oh. I took it for a spin. I saw 26 pounds, so I turned the boost down more. Did a second gear pull. And it shut off. And I heard debris under the car. So I'm waiting for my tow. I think it blew up. Oh man.